the road so far, dear?
Amazing. It's alright. It's just a bit wet. The old traction control doesn't like it too much. So this is the result of driving on sloppy roads. Lovely! And the back of our car is absolutely disgusting. It's just like sludge. Anyway, better than driving on the bitumen, I suppose. Well, you can't say we haven't experienced all conditions. So it's raining. We spent about 7 hours trying to find a campsite.
Well, there is 740 acres of bush camping to choose from.
That's true, and we ended up camping.
The first spot we saw.
First spot after driving around for ages. No, it's alright, it's good. It's nice to experience these conditions actually. It's beautiful here. I'm quite impressed. I was expecting Arkaroola to be this snobby sort of tourist place that
well, it might be.
Charges a fortune. No, but it was like we paid $65
for 2 nights.
For 2 nights. I think most of the 4 drive tracks look like they're free. You can't complain about that. And it looks awesome. So
yeah. The camper, however,
the camper does not look awesome.
Does not look awesome. It is covered in mud, and the car. What's your thoughts so far, Aaron?
That's magnificent. Unbelievable.
Mom! That tree looks pretty cool. It's got like all like little leaves coming out of its main branches. Like it's weird.
Holy guacamole, man. So we're doing the old station backtrack, which is a bit of fun actually. At the top of one of the lookouts here, crazy steep drive. What an amazing place! So that's the homestead down there, and Arkaroola village is further along. There was a Hilux following. I don't know whether he's coming or not. Anyway.
It's very steep.
Well, what an awesome place. So Cooper and I just had a nice hot shower up the top. We've managed to jag the first bush camping site, and we can climb up the hill directly behind us with a 100-metre walk, and then we're at the hot showers, so pretty awesome. Kicking back around a fire. So we headed and did a couple of 4 drive tracks today. We drove out to Stubbs Waterhole, and then we did the station backtrack, which comes back in, kind of follows the main road, but on a 4 drive track. And there were some challenging spots, not crazy 4 driving, but good to see that there's some tracks around that are a bit of a challenge. So I'll show you the map real quickly that they give you. Hopefully you can see all that nicely. So yeah, we started here, we've driven down up to Stubbs, and then we drove back down to here, up the station backtrack. So there is a paid 4 drive track that they reckon is quite difficult here. Yeah, and then we can also probably head out here one day We only booked 2 nights just to see what it was like, but I'm thinking that we'll probably stay a third. It's quite amazing, and the scenery that we saw today, next level, absolutely beautiful. Out towards Snub's waterhole and whatever, really, really picturesque. We didn't get a whole lot of footage and photos and that because it was raining, but we'll go back out there hopefully tomorrow. So with a bit of luck, no more rain for today, and we'll be able to enjoy the area.
Dad!
Yes, Cooper.
Why not Daddy's put a white and in it?
So this is the main campground at Arkaroola. Got powered sites just here, and then behind them is the unpowered. People complain about it being dusty and that in summertime, but it's pretty amazing views and that. No complaints. The toilets and that up here. These are old, but showers were warm and whatever. What do you need more than that for? Alright, day 2 at Arkaroola. Nice weather today, although we jagged our camper in the worst possible spot for solar, so I threw a blanket out this morning. We're off on a bit of an adventure, so we're heading, I guess it's northwest out of the property, look at a few different waterholes and bits and pieces, and they've got yellow-footed rock wallaby viewing every day, so we'll go tonight probably at 6:30 and have a look at that. Should be cool. Anyway, who knows what we'll find today, but looking forward to exploring more of the property. So this is Balana Springs, I think. All the rock formations around here are just amazing, really spectacular. A little bit of, oh, there's people walking down there. A little bit of water in the creek bed. What an amazing place.
We thought bring the meeting for
The drinking straw.
Yeah, we need to put that in the car actually.
So what is this called?
Balana Springs or something. Forget him when we come back.
You get him.
Don't forget him.
I don't want to leave Monkey there.
We're not leaving Monkey.
Why is Cooper leaving Monkey there?
He doesn't feel like carrying him, so he's going to wait there until we come back.
Tell me what. Hey.
I like the big rocks. My favourite things have been the big rocks.
Yeah. Look, Coops, let's see if we can find any tadpoles down here. Look at the beautiful water. Wow! Hello! Wave to us. What's the best part of being here, Ollie?
Climbing the rocks.
And what are you? What do we call you?
Mountain goat.
And what are you, Cooper? A rock.
Cooper the Klutz.
What was that?
Cooper the Klutz. Don't you worry, I'll run back and get the monkey that we left in the tree because the little boy didn't want to carry it. Very lucky we remembered actually. That would have been a catastrophe. So we're at the Balana Smelters, just having a quick look around. There's a whole heap of ruins and a roundhouse. So information page, and then this weird looking roundhouse thing. Reading through the information, there's a lot of unexplained things that were built or how they were done or whatever. So anyway, interesting history. I'll show you what we're looking at. There's some ruins over there. And then the roundhouse is this pretty amazing little thing actually.
Cooper, what does the sign say? Ollie, see if you can read this word. What does the sign say? Try. Try. Yeah, I can't read it either.
Slide down.
And how are we meant to get back up there? Okay, I'm in ant style, so just...
Go the intelligent way down there.
Oh, really? Glitter rocks. Showing me? Oh yeah. That's even glitterier.
Oh!
Is that a word? Glitterier?
That's mental.
Glitterier! And shiny rocks! Look at the shiny one! Mountain goats!
Mountain stack, you watch.
Oh!
This place is pretty amazing. Man.
It's pretty specky.
Dad?
No,
Oh.
I don't know. Really, really clever. You just got to take small steps.
I climbed up a different way.
Oh, this is a bit steep for my little legs. What's over here, Coopy? What is it?
Come here.
I'm coming. Whoa.
There could be tadpoles in there.
There could be, but I don't think you get down
I
there.
think you can probably go down the other way and walk along the bed maybe.
Mum with some young babies. Well, not the young, like teenagers.
And then what?
6 babies and 1 adult. Oh, it's pretty big.
I told you. Oh, it's a river. That's why I didn't very big.
So what's it called? Snubs. I keep wanting to call it snobs. I keep wanting to call it snobs.
How is it to take you a bottle?
So this is Snob's waterhole. Oh, told you. This is Snub's waterhole. So Ollie, what do you think of this walk?
Cool.
Cool. What about you, Cooper? What do you think of this walk? Cool.
So I've just finished some apricot chicken in the camp oven, and Sarah's made mash. We were going to go and do the wallabies this afternoon, but it's like 10 minutes away and we're running behind. So we'll see what we get up to tomorrow. Hopefully that'll work. Anyway, I'm hungry, so we're going to eat. Good morning. Another nice day at Arkaroola. Seems a bit cloudy today, but anyway, we're going to head off and do the paid forward drive track, or the Echo camp or something. So we'll head up to reception in a minute, pick the key up, $45 to do the track, and they ask for a $50 key deposit as well. And we'll spend most of the day out there. Not really sure what to expect, but it's supposed to be pretty amazing, I'm sure. And see how the D-Max goes. So they do say that you need experience, high clearance, and she said it's quite difficult, so I guess we'll see.
Where are we?
Well, it looks like there's a track there, so
Where are we?
I don't know. Arkaroola Springs or something, is it?
Yep.
We're here at the gate of the Echo Camp backtrack. So we grabbed some instructions and a map this morning. Sarah's opening the gate. I can see that it goes up straight away. This is going to be a whole heap of fun, I'm sure. So while Sarah's closing the gate, this is going to be interesting. I'm a little bit nervous. We've got no one else out here, so anyway, let's see what happens. Easy enough.
Surely that's not the extent of it.
Let's see what the rest of it brings.
Might turn around the corner and be like steep up.
She's steep, boy. Man.
Steep, Dad.
She's steep.
Dad's steep.
On the brakes as well. Oh, she's sweet now. Uh-oh. interesting.
We'll be able to get back down.
Alright, so look for
What?
trees that you can winch off, I guess.
That is just checking.
So we're at Banarara Gorge, however you say that.
Barra, not banner. Barra.
Bararana. There's a few technical bits to get here. Some people walk in. The ladies at the reception said easy to go down, not so easy to go back up. I think we'll be okay. Good tyres, a little bit of clearance, and a rear locker certainly makes me a lot more comfortable. So we had that fitted, I don't know, only a couple of weeks before we left actually. I've always wanted to do it, but kind of held off. And then the Isuzu D-Maxes in this year range, it chews the centres of the diffs out. So rather than do it somewhere remote, have to rebuild the diff and pay basically what you would for a locker, coastal 4x4, fitted it in Perth, and yeah, you get a new centre which eliminates the hard chroming issue, I think, or hard facing issue on the gears, and gives you a locker, which is a lot of peace of mind actually, especially for when we're towing. So pretty happy. Anyway, we're going to walk through this gorge. It's supposed to be a nice walk. Let's see what we can find.
Oh, I was turning up that, but it does it now. Where's the city go?
Man, you got 2 left feet, Cooper. Hey, don't go down there.
Wet water. I can see wet water.
Look at this water hole though. That's pretty cool.
I haven't seen any red
Aaron, the photographer, getting photos down there. Just the brakes.
G'day there.
G'day.
Well, that's the end of the full drive track. The Echo Camp backtrack. Highly recommended. Really nice views. Interesting, at the end it changes to quite dry and dead grassy all over the hills and whatever, but yeah, really spectacular. Probably the most spectacular that we've seen on the property so far. Highly recommend. 45 bucks. We left at 9, we've done it 12, so probably only 2.5 hours to do the actual track. A bit longer to go back to camp now, but we might do another full drive track, the Jacob full drive track. See how we go. What do you reckon, darling?
That.
You enjoy yourself?
Yeah, that gate's
It's heavy, is it?
It's heavy and you've got to lift it because it digs into the ground.
Tell me, what did the fly taste like?
Was it good?
Was it yummy? Was it delicious?
I mean, Ollie, do you know that Creepy done swallowed a fly like you did?
No.
What about you? What did the fly taste like when you ate it?
Nothing.
Nothing. Did you cough?
Not telling.
Not telling. Okay.
You be careful.
I made.
What's for dinner?
We have Sarah's special fried rice
Sarah's famous
and
lazy meal.
slow cooked
This is
pork
frozen Chinese fried rice
from a Chinese.
from a Chinese store back in
From
Perth. And we've got ribs that are pre-cooked.
Pre-cooked by me, that is.
Yeah, by Sarah, that's right. On the camp braai, we should be specific, that's what it is, isn't it? Probably our number one used fire appliance actually. If we had to throw everything else in the bin, we'd probably just take that. Although
Yeah,
the camp oven's good, isn't it?
The camp oven's good. But if we only had like really limited space, that's the one thing I'd go for.
Yeah.
Not the fire pit.
No, we haven't even used the fire pit. We've got it's a Darchi 450 and it's 13 kilos, takes up a whole heap of room. We bought it because there's probably times where you will have to have one if you want a fire, but yeah,
So
it's
far.
not been very well used.
And normally the first one that comes in, it'll be here for a few minutes. Yeah, and if that one doesn't get eaten, then the others come in. A township of 2,600 people down to about 70 people. And when the coal mine closed down, so it doesn't have the critical mass to look after the wallaby.
So that was the yellow-footed rock wallaby tour, or what do they do it? The viewing. They changed the time, so we had to wait a while for them to come down because the wallabies don't know that there's a difference in time.
Mum.
But pretty cool actually. So often they have a lot more coming down. He was saying that they had half of the world's population of these yellow-footed rock wallabies at one stage. And they obviously go to a fair bit of effort to look after them, make sure there's water available and all that. So pretty interesting. Anyway, maybe we'll put some photos up of the wallabies up close because this GoPro doesn't show them too well. Back to bed, or back to camp, and
Showers and
showers and bed for the kiddos. We'll see you tomorrow.